Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
Do you know where you want to transfer to?
I don't have the slightest clue.
What school would you like to go to?
I'm not sure.
You honestly have no idea?
PCC is perfectly fine for me.
You might as well stay here.
That's not a bad idea.
PCC is a wonderful institution.
You have a point.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm just going to keep going to PCC.
I used to think that Americans had so much money they didn't know what to do with it.
You did?
Yes. But now I've learned differently. Now I have a more realistic opinion.
What do you think now?
There are lots of jobs, and almost everybody works. There is a high standard of living. People earn a lot, but they spend a lot to live. So there isn't so much money after all.
But I still say Americans spend a lot more money on useless things than we Chinese do.
That's true. But Americans work hard for their money like we do. I don't know why our spending habits are so different. Are there many idioms in English?
There are hundreds and hundreds. English is particularly rich in idiomatic expressions.
Can you give us an example?
I'll look up the rate. To look up doesn't mean to look high into the sky or to look at the roof. It means to search for and find some information.
What about the expression goodbye? Is that an idiom?
That is just a natural, grammatical English expression. It has a direct translation in other languages.
This is interesting, Ms. Parker. You're ready, right?
Ready for what?
Are you ready to transfer tomorrow?
Yes, I am ready.
You're not nervous?
Of course I'm nervous.
What are you most nervous about?
I won't know anybody at that school.
You shouldn't be nervous about that.
Why not?
Meeting new people is a good thing.
That's a good way to think about it.
Do you speak only English in the class, or does your teacher explain everything to you in Spanish?
Oh, we never speak Spanish in class. Miss Parker speaks to us only in English.
I suppose she's right. Does she speak English very slowly?
Not always. Sometimes we don't understand her. Then she has to repeat what she said.
It must be interesting to study English.
Mario and I are the best students in the class. Miss Parker says that my pronunciation is very good.
Is English pronunciation easy or difficult?
Sometimes it's difficult. Some words look different from the way one pronounces them.
Hi. My name is Lean, and I'm from Russia.
Nice to meet you, Elvan. My name is Alike. I'm from Japan.
To me, English is a difficult language.
A second language is always difficult.
True, but English is harder than most. It's a crazy language.
A crazy language? Why do you say that?
One letter can have several pronunciations and one word can have several meanings.
No wonder you say English is a crazy language.
There's a letter here for you.
Let me see it.
What's the letter about?
It's a letter from NYU.
Tell me what it says.
I didn't get in.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Are you upset?
I had high hopes for NYU.
I'm sorry you didn't get accepted.
Hopefully, I'll get accepted to UCLA.
Here's the course description guide.
What do I do with it?
Do you want me to help you?
Please.
Look, here are the core classes. Everyone has to take them.
So I don't have to worry about them.
You're catching on. However, there are elective courses like woodshop, metal shop, home economics.
I'll take home economics.
Good. Now you can pick classes by yourself. I've always wondered, what's the difference between English for Chinese students and English for native students?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think a Chinese student concentrates on written English, and uses it as a basis for communicating. From start to finish he's learning vocabulary and fundamentals of grammar. This is a very difficult way to learn.
What do natives get?
They get higher level English, which is more formal than everyday spoken English. They also deal with matters of style and creativity.
Do you mean that a native doesn't make any mistakes in grammar?
Absolutely not. Native speakers make a lot of grammar mistakes, especially if they come from a home where non-standard English is spoken.
I suppose that only a small percentage of college students don't know standard English in American universities.
Actually, there are more non-native speakers than you think. That's why it's so important to quit worrying about making mistakes. Just talk to everyone every chance you get. You must be new.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Have you just started college?
No, I transferred here from a different school.
What school?
I transferred here from PCC.
Do you like it here?
I really like it here so far.
Do you like it better here or at PCC?
I like PCC better.
If that's the case, then why did you leave?
I graduated and I am working towards my next degree.
Are you an American?
Yeah.
Why don't you speak English?
Oh, my mother is a German, so I can speak German.
Oh, do you like Chinese?
Yeah. I'm eager to learn Chinese, but it is too difficult for me.
I want to study German. Can we exchange lessons?
Very good. I'd like to do that.
When will we begin?
How about tomorrow night?
That's all right. Hey, your Chinese is coming along.
You think?
Yeah, it's a lot better than mine.
But I still get stuck on the different tones. It drives me crazy.
Hang in there. It'll all come together one of these days. Excuse me, do you know where the visa office is?
Yes, I do. I'll walk you there.
Thanks.
Are you applying to study or work abroad?
I want to study abroad.
What do you want to study?
I hope to study English literature.
Have you got your visa yet?
Not yet. I have an interview with the visa official today.
I see. Is it your first interview?
No, I've already been to here for 3 interviews.
What happened?
I was denied a visa?
Why?
Like most students, I want to work in America after graduation.
I see. Well, good luck.
You're new here, right?
Yes, I am.
Will this be your first year?
No, I transferred here.
What school did you come from?
I transferred from PCC.
Why'd you transfer here?
I wanted to attend this school originally, but my grades out of high school weren't good enough.
Is PCC a good school?
PCC is great.
I hope you enjoy it here.
Thank you very much.
Are you new here?
Yes, I am.
Is this your first year in college?
I actually transferred here from another school.
Which school?
I transferred from PCC.
How do you like it here compared to PCC?
I love it here.
Do you like it better here or at PCC?
Don't get me wrong. I like it here, but PCC is better.
So, why did you leave PCC?
Because I got my AA and now I am going towards my bachelor degree.
Excuse me, do you know where the visa office is?
Yes, I do. I'll walk you there.
Thanks.
Are you applying to study or work abroad?
I want to study abroad.
What do you want to study?
I hope to study English literature.
Have you got your visa yet?
Not yet. I have an interview with a visa official today.
I see. Is it your first interview?
No, I've already been here for 3 interviews. How long will it take to learn English? Will I be able to take other courses next semester or will English take up all of my time?
It's hard to say. Language isn't like other studies.
You mean I could finish this course and still not know English? You've got to be kidding.
I'm not kidding. Learning a language is a question of forming language habits, and that takes time.
So do we have to stay in this English class forever?
No. You just have to stay here long enough to get some orientation. Then you go on practicing and learning outside. A lot of learning depends on your personal motivation.
So it's really the same story. Practice, practice, practice and more practice is the only way to learn a language.
You said it.
How long have you been in America?
For more than 5 years.
Do you think it's easy for a Chinese to get accustomed to the Western culture?
It's no picnic.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.